Hey guys, welcome back to Vinceville Custom. So today I'm sharing with you a prototype G Ken statue that I put together and painted up in the Violent Ken version. Now, some of you may know who Violent Ken is, some of you may not, but I figured it would be pretty cool to see the statue in a Violent Ken. Now, I know Violent Ken in some player 1 I think was in a red color outfit, but then player 2 was in that like bluish gray. So I liked him in the blue gray version with the white hair. I thought that was pretty cool. Now I know some there's different drawings, different renders, and all that stuff. But I like the idea that his flame was like that blue flame, that blue purple flame. So that's good. I went with this. Now I chromed it out because I wanted the whole flame to actually be secured. So it's all A's up together and it's all attached to the base. So it's pretty much one solid piece now. It's really secured, so I don't have to worry about any of problems with it. And the only piece that comes off actually is the belt buckle. So what I did was I magnetized this to go in and out with a little piece magnet in there. So just goes in really nice and easy. I wanted to actually make him a little bit darker, a little bit grittier. So I used a lot of leather tan for his skin tone with Garage Kit colors. And I also added some Payne's Gray because I wanted to gray down the skin tone a little bit. Because in the game, whether you're playing the SNK of Capcom 1 or if you're playing the main versions, he's always like a little bit darker. And I like the idea that he doesn't have pupils, so I took those out. So that's what I ran with. So he's a darker skin. I got that blue purplish chromed out flame, white hair, and I just ran with it. So we can get in a little bit closer and we can show you what I did. So for the eyes, it's a little bit of a metallic eye, so you get a little bit of a glow. I did darken out the eyes around everything. I wanted to get it really, darker and a little bit more sinister. Gave him the white hair and just chromed out that flame and just had fun with it. So when I say Payne's Gray, there's a transparent gray, Payne's Gray that Garage Kit Colors makes, and it's a really good gray. It's almost like a bluish gray. And once I was painting up his skin tone, I did hit it in certain key areas, a lot of the shadowing stuff. But then I did tone it down with some of the Garage Kit transparent leather tan. So I really wanted it, that grayish skin look in the game, because in the game they don't have him like a fair skin like he normally is. He's a little bit like grayer. He's not like reddish, evilish like Akuma or Evil Ryu. He's a little bit more I like toned out, I guess, muted down. So that's what I went with. So I just had some fun, and I made sure the flames were attached really well. So when I think it's the piece over in here where it attaches, I blended this all out. Over in here I blended this out more, and I blended out down there more, and then I attached it to the base and just did a nice simple rock base with the black. Didn't want to focus too much on that down there, but I thought it'd be pretty cool just to see a Violent Ken version. So if you scroll back, so as you can see on the bottom of the base, what I did was I put Violent Ken number 8 of 150 stuff. So it's all one piece now. Doesn't come separated at all. A lot of fun. I did a blue outfit, and then what I did with the blue outfit is I toned down the blue with some like grayish black blue. A lot of like gradients and variations to it, shading. So I'm gonna not show too much in the camera, but I didn't want to just do straight up blue with black shading. It's a lot of different blues and stuff. Now he comes in a lot of separate pieces for the body. So you attach the arm in there, you attach this arm in there, and then the head's in there. So I wanted everything to be smooth and pieced out really well. I didn't want any seams, so I attached all that stuff together, patched it all up, and I painted him as one solid piece. So this was actually chromed out first. Did all the chrome work, and then I masked off the chrome work and did all the paint work. Just find it easier for me to do it that way, and I wanted to make sure there was no seams. So we can get a little closer. I mean, if you are a Ken fan and you know who Violent Ken is, hopefully you guys like the way this came out. The white hair, it has some grays in there too. I didn't just do straight up white, so it's got some variations to it. I added a couple little extra stuff up in here since I blended it, so I added some extra A's and I kind of did some more flames going, so it's a little bit blended a little bit more in the hand, so it's not just looks like it's glued on. As for the purples and blues, I mixed up some, after I did the Alclad Chrome, Alclad also makes a gloss coat. So what I did with that gloss is I put a couple drops of Badger Blue in one piece and then a couple drops of purple. And I used that to kind of get these blues and mixed in there with the purples and just had some fun with it. So that is Violent Ken of Prototype Z paint up. More Kens to come. Hopefully you guys like the way he came out. And we'll see you next time.